Hey you guys, it's Liesl Jane. Today I'm going to be sharing my morning skincare routine with you. I prefer to use all natural products on my skin, and I've really found that this has helped to improve the condition of my skin a lot. My skin used to be much blotchier with like red blotches and little bumps and small pimples. So I found that this specific skincare routine has helped me a lot. I'm going to show you all of the products that I have in my skincare collection at the moment, and then I'll be using my current favorite ones today. I know you guys are from all over, so I've made sure that most of these products are available worldwide, but some of them are only available in the US and Canada, and some are South African, but most of them will be available throughout Europe, the UK, Asia, Australia, the US, and Canada, and countries like that. So you'll see some of my natural skincare products that I love using, but keep in mind that you can switch these specific skincare products in my routine for any other good natural skincare brand. But just in case you'd like to check out the products that I mentioned, then I will list those in the description box for you. This video is not sponsored. I just wanted to share the products that I really genuinely love with you, and I'm not like a skin specialist or anything, but this is just what I do. So let's get started. The first thing I like to do for my skin in the morning is cleanse it. Really groundbreaking, I know. So during my evening skincare routine, I often put oils and things on my face, so I sometimes have to do a double cleanse in the morning to remove that. So this step is optional. I wouldn't call it essential. Sometimes I do it and sometimes I don't. It's like a pre-cleanse. So I'm going to call this a luxury or optional item. For this, I'll use some gentle cleansing milk, which is generally like a lighter version of face soap depending on the brand. My favorite one to use currently is one that I got from Mixed Nature. I'll just get some water on my face and then gently massage that into my skin to remove any excess oils. If you've never heard of Mixed Nature, it's a site where you can create your own all-natural skincare products. One of the ingredients that I added to this cleansing milk was peppermint oil, and it makes it feel so fresh and refreshing. I'll list all of the ingredients that I added below, as well as some other cleansing milk products that I like. So whether I do step 1 or not, I always do step 2. Doing a proper skin cleanse with some face soap or a face cleanser is essential in my routine. I have a little collection of cleansers that I like, but honestly, I have to say that my favorite one is the Honest Beauty Gel Cleanser. It's great for sensitive skin. It's very gentle and simple. It's not harsh at all. I love it so much. So hopefully you all know how to wash your face. Just get a little water on your skin. I do 1 pump of face soap, lather it between my hands, and apply it to my skin. You don't have to be too rough when you clean your face. I like to try to be more gentle on my skin, and then just rinse it off. So obviously exfoliating is really important to get rid of any dry, dead skin, which will make your skin feel much softer when you exfoliate, and it will make it easier to apply makeup like foundation and powder. The makeup will actually look better on your skin if you've exfoliated your skin. I have a few exfoliator scrubs that I love, but again, I have to say that my current favorite one is from Mixed Nature. One of the ingredients that I added was Pentavitin to make the scrub like super hydrating. You can use any other facial scrub that you'd prefer though. I have a whole bunch of exfoliators and I mix it up. But what I've learned is that you actually don't want to aggressively scrub this into your skin. It often feels quite nice, so, to scrub it. So I get tempted to rub it sometimes. But it's actually best to just gently exfoliate your skin. Just be gentle. It's much better for your skin. And I don't exfoliate every day. I probably do this 2 to 3 times a week in total, either in the morning or in the nighttime. If you don't like face scrubs though, then what I've also kind of been obsessed with lately is using a skin brush to exfoliate, and oh my gosh, it feels so good. I'd say that this is a bit more of a luxury item. With skin scrubs, you'll get similar results, but this just feels a little bit more luxurious. I'll link the one that I've got below. It's by Vanity Planet, and it comes in a set with 3 brush heads. You can switch them up, or you can use your favorite one. If I'm going to use this that day, then I'll cleanse and exfoliate at the same time, which is kind of cool, 2 in 1, because you apply your cleanser to the brush with some water, and then you gently massage your skin with it. It is 2 speeds, but I prefer the low setting for a gentler massage. It feels so amazing. It gives me like spa treatment facial vibes, a mini spa treatment at home. That's kind of what it is. And there are a few brands that make these kind of brushes. I haven't tried any of the other brands yet, but this one by Vanity Planet is really good quality for what it costs. So after I've cleansed my skin and have exfoliated, I'll use something as a toner, I guess you could call it. To be honest, I've never really understood the whole toner thing, so I would say this is a luxury or an optional item, but it just makes me feel kind of fancy, so I like using it. But what I can say is that sometimes my skin feels quite dry and a little bit itchy after cleansing it, and I found that this really helps to sort it out, and it makes my skin feel really soft actually. Helps to rehydrate the skin after cleansing, so that's cool. And apparently toners can help to shrink pores and help to restore the pH balance to the skin after cleansing. You can use pure rose water as a natural toner, which I often do. My current favorite product to use though is the Honest Beauty Hydrating Mist. It smells so good. I absolutely love it. I'll do a few sprays and then let it dry before applying my moisturizer. But yes, it's a luxury item, so I'd say it's optional in this routine. Obviously, moisturizer is important, especially if you have dry skin. Now, what I will say about moisturizer is that spending a little bit of extra money on a good, all-natural brand is so worth it. I've really found that having a good moisturizer makes my skin feel so much better. The product usually lasts longer because I don't need to use so much product every time I apply it, and it just honestly works so much better. You don't need to spend a lot of money. In fact, the ones that I have are not very expensive, but they are from good brands and they only contain natural ingredients. So that is what you want to look for, in my opinion. Your skin doesn't need all those chemicals that so many brands add to their products. I've found that moisturizers filled with chemicals and artificial fragrances tend to actually make my skin feel more dry. Anyway, that's just my personal experience. So I would say that having a good moisturizer is essential in my morning skincare routine. Now here is maybe the most important step of all, protecting your skin. Even if you're young, even if you're not super young, it's never a bad time to start protecting your skin. Every morning after I've applied moisturizer, I will use some sunscreen too. Even if the sun is not shining super brightly that day, even if it's all cloudy, apply your sunscreen every morning. By using a good sunscreen in the morning, or a good SPF cream, you can help to slow down the aging process of your skin, prevent sun damage and sunspots, and also you can help to prevent wrinkles. And you're never too young to start doing this. For a natural sunscreen, I like to use the Badger Daily SPF 25 sunscreen. What I also like though is the new natural line from Australian Gold called Botanical. And I know both of these brands are available in a lot of countries around the world, so you should be able to get one of those if you're looking for a natural sunscreen, but there's also a lot of different natural sunscreen brands that are pretty good. Then last but not least, we can't forget about the lips. I'm like really obsessed with collecting lip balms. I think I have a problem. This is just a tiny part of my giant lip balm collection that I've got here, and I keep buying more, even though I don't need them. It's ridiculous, but I really like them. And I like to apply some at the end of my skincare routine as well as throughout the day, obviously. So I keep lip balm in my handbag, next to my bed, in my car, just everywhere, really. Burt's Bees, Badger, The Honest Company, they make some great natural lip balms, but there are many other good natural brands too that make good natural lip balms. This Badger Vanilla Bean Cocoa Butter Lip Balm is probably my favorite right now. It's great. It's such a simple, subtle vanilla flavor, my favorite. And that is my morning skincare routine. I really hope that you enjoyed seeing my routine, and I hope that you found it helpful in some way. Maybe you got 1 or 2 tips or found a new natural product that you'd like to try. I'd say that my top 4 essential items are a good cleanser, a moisturizer, an exfoliator, and a good sunscreen, all natural and chemical free if possible. I will list or link all of the products mentioned or shown in the description box below for you, so make sure that you check it out there. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, so that I know, and subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I will see you again soon.